Imagine you get MLB The Show 26. It's on sale for $50. And you're just going to go on Diamond Dynasty for the first time. We're going to get to it right now. Now, I got the deluxe edition, and it was great. Now, there's all sorts of new stuff. MLB Show Mobile, which I do have my phone right here. I will be playing it on there in the future, probably. And since there's already new collections, like the Save States collection, and Supercharge, and mini seasons, and much, much more. But you want to go simple. Let's go easy today. We're going to Progress. You go to the sort of programs. Now, the one you want to start first is Starter. Starter, you probably know there's a lot of players that are already on there. If you did a few things like collections, highly recommend you do that. And you did an exchange of certain players. And you've done some missions or you haven't. This is the place. Now, these are all rookie, but here is the challenge. You want to get all of these so you can finish Starter. So let's go on the cover, I believe, Aaron Judge. The goal is to just get a hit. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, I'm probably not going to be perfect, but I'm just setting it up for those who want to get first time. And if you guys haven't seen my recent short, I actually deleted everything. So I decided to use this opportunity to show you guys how it's done. So that way everyone else can do it. So here we go. We'll get ready to tally a hit. And this is the stats I have. So we're going to start with Aaron Judge's. Just need to get a hit. See? Just like that, we get ourselves a single. Just a simple single to start things over. Now, the starters pack is on rookie level, but when you go to the other programs, they do go to veteran mode. So you got to practice a lot in order to get there and officially get it. You need an online connection, though, so keep that in mind. So now that we got that done, let's go to another one. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is a two-way player. For those that don't know, he started his career with the Los Angeles Angels. Then he went to the Dodgers in a free agency sign, which was a massive deal. And Angel fans were pretty mad. Also, I'm a Ranger fan, for those that don't know by now. And I've been a fan since 2004. Just pointing out so I don't see people like, oh, he's a bandwagon. I am not. So Shohei Ohtani, two-way player. He would play outfield. He's a designated hitter and a pitcher. Whoa, dude! Watch where you're throwing that thing. Now, all you got to do is get an extra base hit. That means a double or more. Why did I swing at that pitch? That was upstairs fastball. There we go. That's a good swing, but is it deep enough? Is it high? It is deep. It is gone! All right. That extra base hit right there. That's a good way to get some momentum in. And now we got that out of the way. We unlocked a new reward. Clock is ticking. And now we got to do Albert Pujols. So Albert Pujols, we got to get ready to do him. And he finished a lucky career with 703 career home runs. So now we got some interesting things going on here. And now, let's see. What's coming up next? We have to get 2 total bases. Total bases. That could just be as simple as just getting 2 singles. So that's a good way to get started. Michael Wacha is up. There's the pitch. Fouled off. That was an upstairs slider right there. And when they updated Diamond Dynasty, now with the ABS, everything close to the strike zone, like on the edge, is going to be called a strike. Perfect. So I swung very badly at that. That's on me. And 0-2. Fouled off. That was on the inside part of the plate. You right trigger on the controller, by the way, for those seeing it. And fouled off. Fouled off. Our pool was played from 2001 until the end of his career. I think it was like 2023, I think, is when he ended. Or 2022. Either way, he played a long time, and he got over 700 career home runs. That's a blue to right. That's deep, and that is going to be caught. Not exactly the best start, but we'll do better. And our Pools has just got to focus again. Just needs a sink. Just get a hit. That's fair. And that is out of play. Nope. Caught. It's going to be a little challenging with Pools because his stance is a little bit hard for me. You guys probably say you'll do better. Do that. Do it better than I did. And do the best you can be. So, there's a pitch. Fouled away. I'm swinging way too early with him. So we got 0-2. There's the pitch. That was a good swing. That's a bloop. Come on, drop. No! Ho, ho, ho. Might be a situation where it might end up to where we have to start over because that could happen before. Good eye. Dipping curveball. And we got 1 ball, no strikes. That is 2-0. 2-0. And that is outside. Fouled away. That was low, and I still swung at that. Next one. Right on the edge. Strike 2. So we gotta get those. Come on. Get a double. And I struck out. So that was bad. And because I failed, I have to retry. But that happens. That is a thing that's going to happen a lot. Because sometimes you might get impatient. And that's okay. I've been impatient myself. But it happens every time. And now we got a 1-0. And the pitch, that is late. It's all about timing your swings, no matter what difficulty you got. And we got this coming. Oh, good swing off the meat of the bat, but that is not deep enough. Oh, I swung a little bit outside, so we're going to watch where the ball's going to go, and it's going to go into the left fielder's glove. That is inside part of the plate, and I still swung, and he's running, and he makes the catch. Good catch. He had to hustle to make it, but that happens. 2 outs, and Riley O'Brien is on the mound. And the pitch. Come on. Deep to right field. Come on. Yes, go. Go for 2. This is it. If he gets total bases, he's in. And he did it. We did it. That just shows, no matter how many times it takes, you keep going. That's the most important thing. So, we got that in, and now we got some more moments. Now, there's 2 more moments to do. So, let's do King Felix, a.k.a. Felix Hernandez, pitcher of the Mariners, played for the Braves briefly, but he's since retired. So, we're going to be in Diamond Dynasty for him, and it's been a while since he's been on. MLB The Show 21 was his last debut, so 5 years. So, let's look at the check. So, we're going to start with a pitch right here. And here we go. Swing and a miss. All we got to do, complete the inning, and that is on the edge. Getting the edges are good here. Fouled off, and woo! Circle change. We got to get it right here, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. We struck out a batter. Now all we got to do is finish the inning and don't give up a run. Chandler Simpson at the plate, and he is a speedster. He is fast. I remember using him on MLB The Show 25, and he bunted, but he bunted it foul. Let's get him on the slider going in on him. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. He was waiting for that. All right. Let's get him with the slider again a little outside. Just a little bit low. If Felix Hernandez is wearing 59 right here, but that wasn't his written number. I think it was 34. Ryan Velade is at the plate for the Rays. Woo! We got that swing like it's nobody's business. Next, that is low. We got a 1-1. The pitch. Strike 2. We got 1-2 on him. The pitch. He is not falling for those low circle change. But it's okay. Grounded. Right to the third baseman. And we got it. And we succeed the mission. 1 inning. Struck out batter. Did not give up a single run. This is important baseball right there. So now we go up a little bit. And we unlock on our pack. Those packs will be opened later on. And we got to do this one. Troy Tulowiski. He started his career with Colorado. And finished career with Toronto because injuries caught up with him later on in his career. I think he tried with the Yankees, I think. If I'm wrong, you guys comment below. But, geez, he had injuries that destroyed his career. And all we got to do is hit an extra base hit. And this is a left-handed pitcher, so my type of pitcher right here, we're a righty. I mean, that can that's one of the things, because usually some right-handed hitters Actually, a lot of them do exceptionally well against left-handed pitchers. That is considered a strike because it hit the top of the zone on the line, so they do call them strikes perfectly on Dynasty. My drive. Whoa! Caught! All right, I'll give him that. I will give him that. That is a catch. And we got a 1-0 lead. Oh, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Extra base hit and goodbye. Big home run and succeeded. Get a tip of the cap. Tip of the cap. And we unlocked Felix Hernandez of the Mariners. So that is a good one right there. We got a rookie prospect. Now, there are other things we can do. We could do starter showdown. And we could do stat missions. So all we got to do is do some of these stat missions real quick. And there's a lot of other challenges to do. You guys can comment below real quick which one I should do so you guys could get involved with the programs. And now that we got the program out of the way, let's try to get as much as we can. So there's Conquest. Since I have to start everything over, it's going to probably give us the... Yeah, we're not going to listen to that. So we're going to do the simple stuff. And yeah, we already know, dude. Just stop. So we're going to just complete the goals. And we gotta move. Yeah, we already know, dude. I already know how to do that. And I accidentally went back. That's okay. We'll just keep going and finish this. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna move our guys over, and then we're gonna simulate that against the Yankees. And we just completed the goals so far. Now we're gonna keep on rolling to find some hidden stuff here. And we're going to move this guy over so we could finish this up. So finish this. We're going to finish up the batter up because that is what we need to do. And we finished that goal. So that means we won. Now we're going to do batter up 2. And for the first time, we actually have to face somebody. Yay! After we played around and simulated, we're going to play the Dodgers on rookie. I don't care what you guys say. Let me show you to people who haven't played and let them have fun with it. Then they can put aside. We're going to play as Felix Hernandez. We got several guys we want to work on. So we're going to move some guys up. Ken Griffey Jr. Jr.'s will probably up. And Vargas is the recent charge here, so we're going to put him on top. Johnny Bench is denied. I unlocked him during my restart by accident. And right now, we're going to go play against the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are going to be a tough team. They got some elite talent. They have 5 diamond players. That means high players on their roster. So we're going to have to really step up against LA and to beat them. And there's Diamond Dynasty. We're going to skip that intro. There's Shohei Ohtani. Okay. This is going to be a tough match because Shohei Ohtani is a very tough match. Fouled off. So this is my current team. They are called the Texas Patriots. They will get a new logo for them soon, even though I've had logos in previous YouTube shorts. Since I have to restart, though, I have to do another one, so we ground it out. There's Albert Pujols up, and Shohei Ohtani is going to be a tough pitcher for him, so let's do this right here. Oh, good sweep, base hit! Yes! We got a base hit. Nice. And there's Ken Griffey Jr., the guy with one of the sweetest swings in Major League Baseball. Outside, ball 1. Ball 1. And we got 1-0 on him. The pitch. Whoa! 100 upstairs. 100 miles an hour upstairs. All right. We're on it. All right. That's a good cut, but unfortunately, nope. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Pujols will not be able to make it back if he was on second. I thought it was going to be a hit. And there's Aaron freaking Judge is at the plate. And we're going to get a good pitch right here. Nope. That's in the right center field. Since there's 2 outs, we're just going to keep running. Kyle Tucker makes the catch. So this is going to be a tough one. The Dodgers are a very tough team. There's Felix Hernandez in prospect form. Let's deal with those guys with ease. just deal with ease. I know some people use a different meter than I do, but I use this meter for a different reason. Not because it's easy, but because it's also the same one I used on MVP Base 2005. Very classic game, by the way. And there's Mookie Betts. The pitch, ball one. And we got ball one. And next one, swing and a miss. We got to get aggressive with these guys. Swing and a miss. You got a swing and a miss right there. Fouled off. Fouled away. We got 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Just gonna keep getting aggressive. Freddie Freeman is up. There's the pitch. Whoa, that was okay. He's swinging outside, so let's keep throwing outside. Nope, he is getting smart with us. We got 1 and 1. On the edge, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He is done. We struck out the side. And there's Alex Visea versus Johnny freaking Bench. Also one of my dad's favorite players, so one more to know. And if you guys have a favorite catcher, comment below. You guys could let me know in the comments below in this video and on who your favorite player is. And the pitch, fouled off. And we got a 1 and 1. And we're waiting. There's the pitch. Fouled off. That was on the edge of the... So we could not have not swung because that would be called a strike no matter what. Fouled off, and that was on the edge of the strike zone. So that would have been a strike 3 if we did not swing. So we got to keep fighting. That was not even close. Unless I'm like Dirk Nowitzki, who was 7 foot tall, there was no way I was going to get that. And that's popped it up into the outfield, but it's shallow. Good catch. Here we go. And there is Roman Laureano at the plate. He's got some pop in his bat. Let's see if we can use it. Line drive. Grounder, base hit. And ooh. And we're going to take advantage of that little mistake. So that is a single, I think. And they're going to rule it probably E7 on him. Because, nope, they're going to roll the hit. No double, no error. Okay, Manny Machado is up. Got high power. Way, way, way outside. This is World Baseball Classic Dominican Republic Manny Machado. So, he's got more pop in his bat than his regular card. So, taking advantage of that, I'm going to go aggressive. And the 2-0, right on the edge of the plate for a strike. Whew. Got a 2 balls and 1 strike count. That's a pop-up into center. And if that's going to be fast enough, let's just go. And, why did I do that? That's called just plain stupidity. So, we got that done. And grounded, foul. Grounded, foul. We got a 1 ball, 1 strike count. There's the pitch. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. I'm just going to keep playing it through and hope we win. Strike 1. You got to keep on getting aggressive. Fouled away. Fouled away. Come on, get him. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts in a row. That's one of the things we need. We need to get 5 strikeouts, but we also need to win the game. So that's important. We need to win the game. Hopefully we could keep that momentum going. Way outside. All right, let's get him. Strike. Got a strike there. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here we go. And they say we're out of energy, so I'm going to take a risk and keep him in. Strike 3 looking. No chance. And they got Edwin Diaz. That's going to hurt. And this guy's got some speed, but I don't think we got a chance. Fouled off, and that was on a slider that was on the edge of the strike zone. So it was a good thing we swung at that. So the pitch, way upstairs for a ball. And now we got ourselves a good chance. Foul. That's popped it up. Popped it up into left center field. And caught. Sometimes you just don't time it right. And Kevin McGonigal is up. And he's not exactly the top guy you want, but he might get some pop in the bat. Upstairs for a ball. Fastball. Yikes. Not exactly my favorite pitch. That is not my favorite. 2 balls and 1 strike. Okay. We got a 2 balls and no strike approach. Pitch. Popped it up. And that is a out. 2 straight outs. Now, let's try this again. Demaro Vargas, the guy who's currently boosted. And way outside. That was way outside. Come on. We got 1 ball to no strike count. That was a good swing, but a fly out. And usually these are 3-inning games, so we're going to try and slow these guys down. Let's slow these guys down. But winning is going to be a lot harder because this is going to be one of those games where we hope to win. Grounded, easy play, easy out. That was an easy out. Tommy Edman is up. And strike. We got a 0-1. Next one. Strike 2. And the pitch fouled away. And we got a pitch. Popped it center field. Griffey! Get there! Get there! No! Base hit. That is a base hit. Now they got the go-ahead run on. Pitch. That's a strike. Get very careful, Miguel Rojas. That guy has got some pop. Fouled away. Get a low. Uh-oh. Cut off. It's Aaron Judge. Do you want to run at him? Throw, and he's in. Okay. In a bad situation like this, you don't want to keep it, guys. So we're gonna put in a relief pitcher. So see if we can slow him down. Let's jam him inside. Strike 1. Usually say you should have kept another righty, but I'm not taking that risk. I'm not going to put my closer in yet. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Now, this is the last hope for the Dodgers before we go into extras. And no, it's a base hit. And that's a tough loss. So we didn't get the win. That's okay. That means we still got to improve. I'm not going to play. This is probably going to be the start of a series, introducing MLB The Show starter series. And the goal is to just introduce you to the series. And we lost that game. That's going to happen. But we got a few stuff in, but unfortunately, that's just going to be a tough loss. Now, despite that, we still have a few things to do. We got some packs that we can open. And this is one of those guys we could probably put in. So we got 4 packs to open, and they can help a lot because they might be some diamonds in there, which are very good quality cards to help boost your team up. But it's not going to be easy. Nike sponsorship. And last card deck. And we already got that, so we could sell that. And not too bad. So in situations like this, you guys see all these card packs, in which I could buy with the studs I got, but I'm not going to do that. With this situation, though, on starter, which is the progress on the assorted programs for you guys who are who are used to starting off, it's not easy. I mean, we got some stat missions done. We got 5 strikeouts, but that's the only one we got. So in the next video, we're gonna finish starter. Then we're gonna go into the new series case. So you guys are used to the new series, and then you guys see my car ride for the show. I'll see you next video. God bless you, rock. Don't forget it.